Yo, what's up? Today we'll be reacting to Omniscient Reader Chapter 260. It's Monday. I don't know if you guys are big NBA fans, but yesterday the NBA Finals was crazy, man. I was cheering for the Pacers so hard, and Tyrese Halliburton got injured within like a few minutes. It was just crazy stuff. Like, very heartbreaking to see. Like, the superstar of a team go out in like the first quarter, and I think the Pacers would have won that series, but if any of you guys are NBA fans, drop a comment below. Let me know what you guys thought of the finals. Is there an asterisk next to it? Maybe, maybe not. But yeah, let's hop into the chapter. Alright, Jung Hyuk finally meeting Dokcha. It's crazy. I have money on Jung Hyuk beating the shit out of Dokcha. When did you get here? 2 days ago? How did you survive? It wasn't a situation you could have survived. It was this constellation, dude. I'm telling you. I received a bit of help. From who? Was it your sponsor? That guy has never helped me. Wait. Then who? All he did until the end of Ways of Survival was make Jung Hyuk regress. It was a useless constellation. A constellation helped me. You don't need to know the details. Secretive plotter. I bet it's the secretive plotter then. What did you give in exchange? There's no way they would have helped for nothing. That is also true. I just need to endure a slight penalty. A penalty? Until the Demon Realm scenario is over, for 10 minutes a day, I will disappear. What? Yeah, what are you talking about? In any case, I've now entered the main scenario, and the scenario error has been resolved as well. There's no need for your concern. Alright, he's still keeping some secrets. I feel like it's gotta be the secretive plotter. I'm not used to Dokcha not wearing his lab coat. Like, now they kind of look similar in all black. This is so awkward. What should I talk about now? Since I haven't had a talk with this guy. Now, honestly, I'd be feeling Dokcha. Like, any of you guys have, like, a friend that you see in, like, group hangouts and you're, like, completely chill with, but then one-on-one it's just like, I don't really know you that well. Like, it's just, you're fine in group settings, but one-on-one, it's awkward. What about the others? Are they doing well? Well, I guess Yu Jung Hyuk wouldn't know that, right? Since he's not the kind of guy who doesn't care about what the others are doing. Lee Kyung-sung went to the army. Well, that's surprising. Jung Hyun and Lee Ji-hee are training new incarnations. They're strengthening the people in that place, I can't pronounce that, in preparation for the future apocalypse scenarios. Apparently Yu Sung-ha and Han Soo-young have contacted government officials. So he actually does know what everyone's doing. But wait, let's see. So Ji-hee and Jung Hee-won are training new incarnations. So they're building up a roster. I don't know why Lee Kyung-sung went to the army. Like, surely he could have stayed with the squad. It's a bit depressing, honestly. Yu Sung-ha and Han Soo-young have contacted government officials. And you would never expect these two to be working together, right? So, yeah, exactly. Those two are moving together. Gong Pil-do is buying land to build a huge castle. I respect. He seems to really think that he's a king. I mean, all of our squad members must be OP compared to the new incarnations in Korea, right? Honestly, that would just see. The two brats are doing well. Oh, right. Gil Young and Shin Yu-sung. I saw them tossing around a coin of some sort every time they were bored. Everybody's living a busy life. I see. Sounds like everyone is getting on with life. Does that make him sad in a way? Like, maybe you'd want them to, you know, not move on too quickly from your death? But I guess it is good. Everyone is... Damn, yo, Jung Hee-won kinda got it. This best girl though, right here. The fact that I was an outsider in the story suddenly dawned on me. I was like, damn, dude, I knew this would happen. He feels, like, isolated, lonely. Even without me, people will continue the scenarios. But that's life, man. Like, if you're gone, absence does not make the heart grow fonder. That's a myth. As the endless story continues, I'd be easily forgotten. All the people will move forward towards the end. Nah, but they didn't forget about you, bro. Even though I know it's only natural. Yep, in addition, everyone is telling your story. The legend, bro, the legend spreads. Come on. And the fact that Jung-hyuk is telling him, like, he knows, like, yo, Dokja's probably feeling a type of way. Let me put him on. They talk about your story a lot. Let's go back to Earth. Damn, bro, what the hell? Dokubi Soul Bureau Branch. You want to see it's this way. Damn, I missed one. Just one person needs to head north. Oh, okay, so they're monitoring them, completing the scenarios. Titano, okay, so that's Gil Young. Yu-sung, nice, the squad's cooking. Damn, why did it end up like this? One of the Korean Peninsula scenarios, Catch a Mole. Although it was a scenario where failing to catch one mole would lead to a massive, horrifying explosion in the area. It became a rather easy scenario for the incarnations. Yo, bro, they're too nasty. As I thought, I should have saved Kim Dokja at that time. If I adjust the difficulty here a bit more, they'll definitely die. Huh. So it's like they're good enough to make the normal scenarios light work, but without Dokja, they can't take on, like, absurdly difficult ones. The only reason the channel was being maintained was all thanks to the dedicated subscribers Kim Dokja had left behind. But the channel will die at this rate. I need to make changes, but how? If I raise the scenario's difficulty to absurd levels like before, the number of subscribers would increase again. But I no longer want to lead the scenario down that path. Forget the refreshing crap that the Bureau always shrieks about. I want to see a different scenario. Just like the ones that the old first-generation Dokubis used to make. Something of the constellations were. Huh. Interesting. Maybe I've changed as well. Be Young. Yo, Be Young didn't always have this outfit, right? He's kind of dripped out. You're looking relaxed. Have you been well? Damn, bro. I forgot not all Dokubis are cute. The former Seoul branch manager who left to join the Elder Council of the Bureau to become the great Dokubi candidate. Baram. I contacted you because I have a few messages to deliver. About? There are omens of a giant fable. Isn't there a lot of time before Gigantomachia or Ragnarok? It's not those. The place where the giant fable is starting this time is the Demon Realm. Okay. The Demon King selection. Wow, it happened 800 years ago. So this is going to be a massive story. Don't you look forward to it? I do, but what a shame. The Dokubis aren't in charge of that area anyway. Yo. I got news for you. BU is on that. The Demon Realm has been the domain of the Weni men since ancient times. Right, and Weni men and Dokubis, they're enemies, so Dokubis can't broadcast in the Demon Realm. But this time it's different. The Bureau has decided to dispatch Dokubis to the Demon Realm. Yeah, what? Like, surely that'll cause an issue. Originally, the channels were supposed to be launched after signing a new agreement with the Weni men. Yeah, this is like Twitch, like signing in a sponsor or some shit, like... But things have become a bit complicated this time. They broke the promise first, you see. An illegal channel opened in the Demon Realm. BU. I'm not sure about the exact details, but that's why the Bureau's in uproar right now. There seems to be a Dokubi in the demon realm we don't know about. Dokubi. Oh, right. Byung would know about that. Wait, could it be? In any case, that's why the Bureau decided to dispatch Dokubis. But why would you tell me this? You're on the dispatch list as well. Yo! The reunion? Everyone's gonna reunite. But I'm in charge of the Korean Peninsula. Why me of all things? I don't know the exact reason either, but the Elder Council personally designated you. Damn, okay, so the people above Baram is... Oh, but he views it as a demotion. He's telling me to leave the popular Earth scenarios and go to the Demon Realm. This is no different than a demotion. Bro, are you forgetting who is in the Demon Realm right now? It's not a demotion. Rather, I have one more piece of strange information that might pique your interest. There was a report. The Demon King of Salvation has appeared in the Demon Realm. Yo. That's gotta hype you up. Chapter 260. Sky-Breaking Sword Saint, Part 1. Let's go back to Earth, Kim Dokcha. Well, yeah, now you can't go back to Earth. You gotta do the Demon King selection, right? It's gonna be tough to turn Jung-hyuk down, though. You, Jung-hyuk, did you happen to bring the Uriel doll? Damn. Bro, she looking like Tyrese Halliburton. Okay. Even though this is her symbolic form, taking this much damage would have also hurt her main form. To think such a prideful archangel would suffer like this in the demon realm. I know, but she sacrificed the most, low-key. As you may have expected, I can't go back now. I see. You're taking part in the Demon King selection, correct? Damn, bro, Jung-hyuk's not even mad that he got turned down. He's like, yo, Dokcha, you're that guy. The scenario I must go through for the confrontation against the constellations in the future. I'm sorry to my party members, but I have to obtain the giant fable here. That's how I'll be able to prepare for the future apocalypse scenarios. I see, so this is in prep for the Gigantomachia and Ragnarok and whatever. It's not a bad idea. But what are you going to do? I'm going to stay here. He's going to stay there as well. I have a personal scenario here. Okay. Really, if you don't mind, why don't you help me out? You'll be the one helping, not me. Don't tell me, are you also thinking of participating in the Demon King selection? Oh my god. So they're going to be competing against each other? This jerk, then why was he saying that to me? He was trying to get Dokcha to go to Earth so he could compete? This bastard. He was thinking of sending me back to Earth and becoming the Demon King himself. Yo, just when I thought Jung-hyuk changed, bro. This guy. Bro, everyone's horny as hell. And damn, they look really gay. Yeah, I want the party to reunite too. I think that would be... that's what's missing right now from the story. So any more comments? They cut the part, they give us a downplayed version of it. Same thing with the 73rd Demon King arc. I'm not gonna read all that. Okay, dude, this was a nice long chapter. Man. Honestly, it's cool that they're ramping up for the Demon King selection, and I'm glad we got to see what the squad was doing. Like, Han Soo-young and Yu Song-ga teaming up is kind of crazy. And I'm glad that they're OP in Korea. But I wonder about the other incarnations around the world, like Anna Croft and those people. Like, how are the other countries doing? Because the Demon King selection, I mean, that should be a scenario that any incarnations from the world can participate in, right? So, since the Korean incarnations are doing this, they should become way more powerful than anyone else in the world. So that'll be interesting. But yeah, great chapter, and I'll see you guys next week. See ya.